Destination number 6. The final arrival until time to sit down and chill, make some coffee, look at the water, smell the pine needle. Not that Christmassy pine needle, that southern heat, dry. I made it here. Yes, I realize I'm filming at this angle. Doing that on purpose. Look at these freaking trees. Look at those freaking trees. Look at all those freaking trees too. Look at the freaking sky. Look at that freaking sun. Look at that sun. Look at that one. Yeah, buddy! We're here! We did it, boys! We made it! So, chat. Here's the thing, chat. I've had some, injuries, like some stuff happening, and well, I'll just tell you what it is. It's, well, I won't say, but it's something that if it gets aggravated, it could be lethal. It could be that could be it. This can happen at any moment. I just don't think about it. Like in life, you could, there's a certain chance you could just get yeeted any moment, but it's a very small probability. It's actually pretty high probability depending on your environment, but we're pretty resilient and surviving and keeping ourselves safe. It's actually against all odds to an astronomical level, literally, that a human flesh bag being so delicate, anything can rip you open and you'll bleed to death, and that's it. Your whole life, all your experiences, every moment, all that memories and history and everything gone just in a second, a flash of an instant. So I thought it'd be kind of like, if I said, say I was a gymnast or I do flips, parkour, right? Jumping around on obstacles and whatnot. One of my favorite things is to do a round off, and I could do it off of a 6-foot ledge. Slow my center of gravity, forward momentum, or I should say slow my forward momentum and be shifting my center of gravity in air as you're feeling how much you need to do it, as opposed to just flipping your body around, slamming your feet. Your feet can't go anywhere if you're at the correct angle. They hit the ground, but that way you could keep tumbling forward, crack your head on the cement. It's kind of very intense thing to run like 2 or 3 steps to accelerate into sudden, almost full speed like that. You take your couple steps, you set up, you spring off your hands, you lunge your whole body up 180 degrees forward, so that you're like upside down, and when you lift up and off of there, you raise your arms up, and at that point you're completely vertical, up and down. If you were to pause a video, you'd be perfectly perpendicular, up and down, straight up and down, feet up, head down, and your head is about 1.5 to 2 feet above that concrete 6-foot chunk that you jump off of down to other concrete. So you're 8 feet in the air. You have to land that. You have to stick that landing. I thought it'd be crazy because people say a lot of different things every day, and we don't take it that serious because people say so much crazy shit. But then you're like, oh, I might die. It's like, yeah. It's like, wait, what? No, that's something that's, that's kind of serious. It's kind of serious. Death is a kind of serious thing. You might, I might scrape my elbow. That's a different story. I might break my arm. Oh, yeah, that would suck. No, your dad, that's not like, check it out, what if I die? And then, but the ironic thing is when people actually do, and it's like, whoa, the damn universe has a sick sense of humor. The irony of that. So I was like, what if I had a blood clot and I said, well, I'm going to do this round off. I've been doing physical therapy for a year and a half. I haven't been able to do anything physical. I have not been able to do parkour or skateboard, do any kind of tricks. And then thinking about, well, what if it's the end of your athletic career? After doing stuff for decades, and figure I'm going to be like Chuck Norris and be 70 or 80, 90 years old one day, however old he is, and I'm still going to be doing flips if I can. I'm going to keep my body good. But if your body breaks down, that could be the end. You don't know it's coming, mostly. I could see how that would be so depressing and people want to die or something, man. Because all of a sudden you're like, well, I've recovered from all kind of stuff. You're not recovering. So like, well, that might be it. You can never do anything again. So like your legs are very vulnerable, your body. Let's say you have a bleeding thing. If you get cut real bad, you can't stop the bleeding. So if I said, well, I'm going to do a round off flip, and then I put in the description, hope I don't die, this could be the end. And I write that from my words, and then in the video, it actually turns out I died from it. And then people know, and if YouTube left it up, this is all just, I'm thinking this hypothetically, what if this happened? They left up the video, and it's like, whoa. The irony of the guy was like, man, I hope I don't die. And then he died. And then people will make videos of that. This guy said, predicted his own death, hoped he didn't die, didn't work out, he did. And it's like, also in the description, I'll write, note, if I do happen to die, think of the irony of the first sentence and then the crazy meta of me actually mentioning the fact that that might be a possibility and thinking about in the future, what if it actually did happen and now I'm not here and I'm speaking from the grave. That'd be a pretty epic YouTube moment. I'm going to do one more quick segment here, and I have to do a bunch of editing. Look at this picnic table. Do you see anything? Well, you might notice they're actually, see these craters? It's like an inverted anthill, basically. Like a volcano mound. You start noticing them. I used to always think that was from drippings from the rain, but then I noticed it happens in spots where the rain does not drip. So you tell me, here's the mystery. I'll tell you what, these are homes. That's a home, that's a home, that's a home. And it's not something that went down in the ground and created something. It's something who is sitting right below the surface, right there, waiting for something to fall into their trap. I'll tell you one more thing. That is a deadly, deadly trap right there. Imagine you were tiny and you're walking and you start falling in there. All the grains of sand starts giving way and you are going down in an avalanche to that pit in the center. And what lies in that center is something that wants to tear you to shreds and eat you. Let me know if you know what those are. I'll tell you later. You ever had biscotti? Biscotti? It's like a bread. It's like a sweet kind of thing. Goes with your coffee. This one, it looks weird, right? Oh, that's a bone. Yeah, that's something's bone. Looks like some chips or like Gordetto's snack mix. It's like some piece of snack mix, you know? Like why is it cut like that? It's like perfectly cut. Or did it form that way? Is this, what part is that? What part of an animal would that be? A vertebrae? It's crazy. You can see the marrow and the formation of the bone inside. Look, it's spongy. That is what will happen to your bones inside your body if you do not take care of them and get the proper calcium and vitamins like vitamin D, calcium. Yeah, look at that, man. Crazy stuff, man. I don't know what this bone is from. Maybe I'm thinking it's a vertebrae. It's how it formed. Very strange. It's like a snack chip. It does not look appetizing, though. I would not eat that. That might make a cool filter, though. It's like an air filter. Surface of Mars. Look at those ants. I think that was their home. Man, can't believe it. Damn. Even someone from here who understands the heat, someone who knows my background and what I do, someone who's actively seen me keep going and go through complete shift of hard work in the hot sun, but still tell me, oh, be careful, you know, it's gonna be hot, you need to just make sure you're careful, and like starts telling me the whole story of the universe from the Big Bang all the way up until dihydrogen monoxide fucking molecules and how essential they are for life, that if I just sit in the sun and bake myself, I will die. Thank you. Should I, you know, I was repeating over and over, thank goodness. And oh, I know another one. Make sure I breathe air. I'll make sure to breathe air. I'll breathe the air, like hardcore breathe it while I'm making sure to remember that I have to drink water and to be careful in the heat, even though I do that every single day and have been doing that for decades or centuries or since the beginning of time. You hear that? How's that for vintage? Feels amazing. Nice cold air coming out, constant breeze, and the hum of the machinery. Oh, I love that sound. And I got this guy telling me, oh, can't do any work today, don't go out there. Oh man. I'm like, dude, it's just another day. It's hot AF every single day, like to the point where you could die. Now it's slightly more hot, but still AF to the point where you could die. There is no difference. But please, tell me the life story of the heat death of the universe. Yo, watch this. You ready for this? This is like normal life. Let me turn up the light. It's like normal roads. All right. I'm gonna cross this boundary. I'm about to enter the Truman Show. It's about to be the Truman Show. Watch this. Crispy. All brand new. Look at this. Perfect roads. Very strange. They just finished this. Look at that. Crazy. It's so perfect. Oh, there's an error. Look at that. It's like a video game. I was like, wow, dude. Brand spanking new. Yep, people getting their oil all over the shit already. Oh! My sprocket crank is loose. Gotta crank that thing down. This road, it's very surreal. Very weird. It's perfect, brand new flat road. And then we get back to normal crap road. Junk. Garbage. Look. Junk. Back to the real world. Food of champions. Kimball, hello. How are you? There you go. Free pizza. How to get free pizza? Ask for free pizza. Then they say yes, and they make you a fresh pizza. I haven't eaten any yet. I just moved it over, and she gave me a cheesy tater tots. Based. There you go. First thing I did, I said, "Do you have any extra food?" I don't have any food with me. I'm out here, traveling. Ran out of food. Oh yeah, she gave me the tater tots. I said, "Well, how much is a small pizza?" "Oh, I'll give you a small pizza. I'll make you one." Ah, based. Other time, walk in. "Can I have a pizza?" Yeah. What do you want on it? That is some air conditioning. This is the only place to end up at the end of the night when you're on the island. Quite a vibe. Quite a vibe. There's a beverage of an alcoholic nature calling my name. I hear it in the background. You hear it? Yep. I just finished that live stream. But with my actual camera now, I can try to film some of this lightning storm. There's no filter or fucking adjustment or anything. Okay. Well, let's see if anything shows up. I'm laying on my back on a poncho on the beach, on the sand. The ocean is right there. Fucking ocean. How is that not showing up on camera? Bullshit. Piece of shit. Oh my god, what a piece of junk. Literally, you can't even pick that up. The whole fucking sky is flashing white. What is the problem, dude? Ooh, look at aliens. Alamouse. Woo, 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 woo. I am Alien, you motherfucker. Dude, this thing goes crazy. It was making rhythm. It was just making rhythm. Please do it again. That was the coolest thing I ever heard before. Come on, man, do the rhythm. Maybe it's when it changes, when it's about to change. See that? Push the like button on your phone. Come on, man. I gotta hear that again. I have to capture that. That was the drop. That was the drop. You see that in the middle of the screen? I thought it was a bunch of seeds or something. I couldn't tell. So I looked closer. Look at that. Those are all freaking spiders. Look at them. This is... what the... look at all of them. Oh my god, that is... Those are all spiders. They're all about to die in a second. Wow, what a trip. And this is the LC1 medium Alice Ruck. Main compartment emptied. You can fit a lot in this thing. It becomes a brick, a dense object. I got my camo, like whoopee raincoat thing. My shemagh, which is like Islander beach colors. I don't care. It's for function, and I like it. I got my like little waterproof pouch I use for toilet paper, dedicated, and then my little medicine pouch. My admin like notebooks, and I got, you know, it's kind of thick and heavy. I actually found that hand broom somewhere. Couldn't pass that up. I'm like, yeah, that's my new tent broom. And I got a mini shaving cream, couple nice razors in there with like 5 blades each, and then a little mirror, some paper towels. Then I have a towel with a grommet. My pants, work pants, that I acquired when I was out there, and the creamer, and this baby food. I couldn't turn it up. It's just pure nutrients. Supplement that with your food. You're just chucking nutrients into your body. I was like, yep, I'll take it. Yep. Swim trunks, some socks, soap, and a washcloth, and just a couple bits of napkin, paper towel, and of course, compact umbrella, army style poncho with grommets, snaps, just like a military one. Wad of toilet paper, smaller wad of toilet paper. Yeah, Repel. When you really need it, you need it. There's no way. It isn't happening. At least out on the clothing, something. And this was the only food I took with me, a can of tuna, and I never opened it. I just got all my food along the way. And I got wrapped up in these 2 bandanas, an extension cord, and 2 chargers, 2 USB cords. What is in here? Oh, this is like leftover food. There's like a piece of pizza and some cheesy potatoes in there. Then I got flip-flops, alcohol, 75% wipes, boxers, deodorant, my camp towel in its own like waterproof case thing, and it has a carabiner attached to it with a strap, and it's microfiber. And then I got my, I think it's a 20-liter dry bag. It's all folded up, but I have a couple devices in there. Then I carry my other devices on me. And the other pouches are packed, like full also. So that thing was a dense, heavy object. And you just kind of strap it to you, and you put it out of your mind. You just go. I mean, you're going to be uncomfortable. You're going to be in some pain. Sometimes you have to do it. You have to just go. And yeah, I kind of piled everything here. That was the main compartment. And then, yeah, far right pocket. Got my pouch with my wallet items, and I have a little phone stand in here. You put your phone in there. It's a little stand for when you're working or watching something. And I have my headphones in there. A big hunk, a big hank of paper towels and some more napkins. Thick Ziploc bag with a soft toggle paracord ratchet. And that is for my poncho. So I put the poncho in here and squeeze all the air out, and it goes in here. And I keep it open a tiny bit because it will expand. And then I use the soft toggle on the outside, and it keeps it small and dense. So to complement the simple toiletries setup, which a bar of soap and a rag, I have this body wash, and I could use that for my hair. Yeah, marker and a permanent marker and a writing marker, and then a brush. Usually this is for, well, it's not for my hair, it's for skin if you get itchy, which happens a lot, especially with bugs and everything. And then electrolyte mixed berries, a box, a bunch of that. So then in the second middle pocket, my 1 liter canteen type bottle thing, and then another bottle of water, and that's all that fits in there. And then this is all that fits in the other pocket. Another bottle of water, a heavy duty garbage bag in case I need to just encapsulate the whole, you know, thing. And yeah, that's torn right there. I got to sew that. If I absolutely needed to, I could put the whole thing in there and keep it bone dry. Or I could put, if I'm going to camp out somewhere, not just for an emergency if there's rain, but inside a tent or anything for moisture, condensation, you could just put it in there and tie it real quick. Totally waterproof all through the night, you're fine. Or any of your gear, your clean clothing, you could pull that out if you need it. Then of course my Swiss Tech headlamp that lasts like 36 hours on one charge, literally, of light. And then a pair of pliers in case you ever need to use water. And then another plastic forks and knife thing, yeah. All in the LC1 Alice. And then in here, got this cardboard to keep it sturdy, and it goes to the bottom. You can't see it, but then I have my foam seat cushion in the back. And then like my harnesses and everything. Cords, carabiners, straps, loops, handle, you know. Yeah. Oh yeah. And that's how you do that. Blue and a red dragonfly. Might be hard to see them. There they are. There's a blue guy and a red guy. Blue guy is right there. And the red guy is right there. Right? Yeah. Yep, there he is. You can see him. Wow, both of them, they were circling each other. Oh, there they go. That is awesome. He landed on my finger. That guy just landed. Awesome. He landed on my finger that I was holding the phone with that hand. He was trying to land on the phone, but he kept slipping on the screen. What a goofy boy. These fish. See if you could hear it. Hear that? They're chomping their big stupid fish lips. They're going, look at them, nom 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 nom. Can you see them on the camera? Well, I got no food for you. Look at that, it's like 100 fish and they all stay in a group, chomping.